So today I'm going to be talking a bit about my tattoos and what each of them mean to me and why I've got them and what they are. So enjoy. So my first tattoo was done by Pretty Grotesque in Wolverhampton. Now, it was actually designed by myself. It is Lucifer sigil with bands logos in them. It was, I'm not a religious at all, so Lucifer sigil doesn't mean anything in that way before anyone thinks that I'm a devil worshipper. The reason for Lucifer sigil represents my depression, and the bands inside were the music that helped me get me through some pretty dark times. And although I am not religious, I do find the devil's side of things a little bit more interesting, like the demons and things like that. Also, I've also questioned with the devil in terms of religious imagery and depictions is that Lucifer was supposed to be a fallen angel, but he was sent to hell to guard the wicked and to punish them. So doesn't that make him like the gatekeeper of hell, which would make him the good person because he's punishing the bad? But I'm not religious, as I say, and I'm not all clued up on all that sort of thing. But I do find that sort of interesting. So that was why I originally designed that tattoo. So that tattoo was to signify my depression and when I went through my breakdown, and the music that sort of helped me get through it. So yeah. This tattoo was designed from Bring Me the Horizon lyrics from the song Medicine. Bring Me the Horizon is one of my favourite bands, and the lyrics are, some people are a lot like clouds, you know, life's so much brighter when they go. And this kind of resonated with me because I had lost a few friendships that may have been a little bit toxic, and just in general, sometimes that when someone's in your life that's not so great, when they go, your life gets a bit better. So yeah, that was that one. So this one is a depiction of a wolf. It's actually from a band called Half Lives, and the band's fans at the time were known as the Wolf Pack. It's actually one of their t-shirts, and I really liked the design, so I got it done on me. So this one is the symbol for the band Searchline, who don't exist anymore. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. They were made up of Lizzie, Hendo, Sai, Tom, and Mike. Really lovely group. And I remember when I first got this tattoo that I went to the gig where they were supporting As Sirens Fall, and they had heard about my tattoo and like, I wanted to get a picture with it, so we went outside and we all got a picture of them pointing at my tattoo, which was really cool. And they told people at the gig that I had got this tattoo. So I had people coming up to me asking me if I'm the guy that travelled up from London to Manchester to come and see them. So yeah, it was a really cool experience. And I remember one of their gigs I went on my own, and they invited me to come and join them because they were supporting another band that night. I can't actually remember who they were supporting, but yeah, they invited me to come and join them, and I hung out with them for the evening. They were really cool people, and it is a real shame that they didn't work out. So this one is the image of the Earth on fire with the words set the world alight, and this was actually a lyric from a Searchline song. So yeah, it was a shame. Again, it's a shame they didn't work out, but it is what it is. Even though these two tattoos are from a band that obviously didn't work out, I don't regret getting it at all, because they've got such strong memories attached to it. So yeah. And of course, my back piece. My back piece is a skeleton angel, which was actually taken from a t-shirt of Bullet for My Valentine. which was a band that I grew up on, basically. I loved their music. I have seen them live since, and they were amazing, and I still think they're such a good band, and I will never forget the song Tears Don't Fall. But I got the t-shirt from the gig, and I absolutely loved the design, so I got my whole back piece done. That did take 7 hours. And it was probably my most painful tattoo, as you could feel the bits of your spine moving as they did it. But yeah, absolutely love this tattoo. And lastly is my newest tattoo, which is the Doctor Who tattoo. Doctor Who is something I've loved from a very young age. Never changed my mind on it. Never, even when I didn't really like the Doctor. I still stuck with it, and I love the show, and I love the messages it sends out, and that it keeps up with the times as well, like introducing a female Doctor, introducing a black gay Doctor. It's just one of those things that is going to stick with me. For my 19th birthday even, I went to the Doctor Who exhibition, and some will say that's childish, but I really don't care. I absolutely love the show. It's one of my favourite things to talk about. Yeah. And for anyone that was wondering, my favourite Doctor was Matt Smith. Unfortunately, that was a long time ago now. But it's something that has resonated with me, so I decided to get a tattoo. Okay, I'm cutting. I'm not going to talk to Stan Lee after you can cheese him off. So the majority of my tattoos were done by Pretty Grotesque in Wolverhampton, and my last one was done by Hollow Bones in London. So the reason that I changed artist, so pre-COVID, when I used to go out to Wolverhampton, I used to go out there for about 20 quid. Post-COVID, that had gone up to 80 quid. Now, when you're spending a couple of £100 on a tattoo, how much you're spending on getting there does matter. Although the tattoos were cheaper out there, and the work was still amazing, I still love every tattoo that I've got. It was an expense that I couldn't afford to do, so I took my time. By that time, I'd also lost the tattoo bug. Anyone that's got tattoos will know what I'm talking about. But I wanted to take my time to find a really good artist in London that was reasonably priced that I could go and see. And then last year, I met Megan Hollowbones and her boyfriend at a gig, South Arcade, and we hit it off as friends. I saw her tattoo work, I saw how good she was, and that's why I made the decision. I mean, I'd known her for a year, so it took a year to sort of look at her work, decide what I wanted, so when it was the right time, obviously this week it was the right time, and it definitely was the right decision. The work that she's done is really amazing. Yeah, but it was no other reason than cost is why I don't go to Pretty Grotesque anymore. She's still a really amazing artist. So yeah, that's my tattoos. I hope you're having a great day and a great mental health day, and I'll speak to you guys soon.